Driving at Colin on the outside. Colin got a good foot in there, and Crowley back to help. Will carry this away and release Marabti, who's found room in behind the Fulham midfield to drive at the defence. Jukovic up with him, and Vialba and Pedersen busting a good up there as well. Pedersen takes the ball off both of them, and he'll drive for goal himself. It's a really good save from Rodak, skimmed under his gloves.
You know, usually the Championship football is a bit more cut and thrust.
Well, Fulham trying to go up the gears now. Knockout cutting in and outside of Pedersen. Across goes the cross, and Mitrovic offside as he pokes in. Fulham thinking they got the opening goal after 13 minutes. Alexander Mitrovic denied his 12th for the campaign by the linesman's flag.
Looked offside.
Working their way from the left and into the centre now. Vialba and Crowley trading passes. Here is Vialba back for Crowley. Colin on the overlap. Crowley goes himself, and he's hit it over the crossbar, but Blues again very positive.
Great bit of play from Vialba and Crowley.
And no real complaints from the teammates either. Crowley trying to turn away from Mawson. Blues again putting on the pressure, and Fulham struggling, and maybe Blues through. Marabti straight at the keeper.
Good pressure from Blues. Fulham trying to play out of danger. You can see why they've conceded so many goals. You know, they're trying to play out of danger in really tight areas, and Blues on that 3-second press, as soon as they lose the ball, they're banging, they're trying to win it back, wins it back, and Crowley, Rabti on the edge of the box, just couldn't quite get the angle on his shot to test the goalkeeper better, more. But good press.
Towards Mitrovic, who'll go up against Roberts, but it's not much of a battle really. Roberts comfortably winning the ball, and then two Fulham players go for it, and both miss it, and it's left the space for Marabti on the left. Blues have three in the box. Marabti trying to find one of them. Vialba, good save again by Rodak. Quick down to his right hand side, and Vialba's cheeky effort urged away from goal by the Fulham stopper, but Blues have it back down the left with Vialba, who's onside. Back for Pedersen, room for a cross, out of his feet it goes, but then it's blocked, and Blues have a throw, but again with momentum.
Good play from Rabti, go down the side, little jink, down onto his left foot, great bit of skill, pulls it back for Vialba. It's a tough one because it's quite high, and he's trying to get it on target, but he's managed to do so, but with not quite the pace that he probably wanted on it, but good play.
On his favoured right boot, nudged off the ball by Crowley, but it's found Knockaert, and Bellingham's really shielded the ball there well with his body and got it away. Marabti tackled, and now Fulham trying to come forward again, but they lose it again, and Blues need to maybe work the ball in field where the space is hit.
Something's going on between Bellingham and Mitrovic here at the minute. Off the ball, and the referee's just seen it. Bellingham and Mitrovic have just been having a little pop at each other, and I think Mitrovic is saying that Bellingham's had thrown him a punch, and Bellingham's saying that Mitrovic has done something to him. You know, there's something not quite right. But I don't think the referee's seen any of it, so he can't do too much.
Well, not quite as volatile scenes as we saw at the end of the Cardiff game last week, but there's a huddle in the Blues half, and the referee trying to just decipher here with his assistant on the far side. What happened? I can't say anything myself. I was watching the ball on the far side, but
I haven't seen any arms thrown or fist thrown or anything like that. It was just Mitrovic and Bellingham were both nose to nose, eye to eye. I don't know if something's been said or something like that. It's strange the way that Bellingham's reacted to it. Well, you'd think the linesman on the other side would have seen what had been going on, because he was only sort of probably 10-20 yards away from the incident.
Could be a very important moment of the game, this, depending on what the officials decide here. The referee has come to a decision and called Bellingham and Mitrovic across. Yellow for Mitrovic and yellow for Bellingham, and probably a diplomatic ending to that one. Except Marabti can't get the second ball. Fulham clear. Pedersen then clears it straight into the path of Knockaert. Sloppy. Fulham on top here. Knockaert got the 2-on-1 down the near side with Christie on the overlap. He stands it up, and Camp, oh, did he get a hand on it? He did, but then Mitrovic turns it home. Camp was on the floor. Mitrovic was alive to the danger, and he gets his 12th goal of the season to put Fulham in front 6 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, I don't think they deserve to be 1-0 up, but Mitrovic was just the quicker and the brighter as the ball goes into the box. Don't concede, there'll be opportunities for them as the game wears on. I think Pep needs to make a substitution as well.
Jukovic taking the onus on himself. Blues have numbers forward for the first time in the second half. Bellingham, now Villalba, left side of the box. Was it handball from Johansson? The arm was out, it's not given.
Keeps him out there. He's not the player that Crowley is for me.
Oh, wait and see. Bellingham, he's trying to lead things in the centre now. There's a lot of white shirts back. Here's Bella, first touch of a ball for him in Birmingham blue. Looks to stand up Johansson. Good ball in as well. Really tasty low delivery. Blues have a throw in. And Blues have taken it quick. Villalba took a deflection which loops it to the back post. A big punch away from the keeper. Still a bit of carnage in the box though. Pedersen's header will drift wide. But the introduction of Bella has given Pekletel exactly what he wanted.
It's just changed it up, you know. Blues are playing on the front foot now. They're winning first and they're winning second balls. You know, getting the ball in wide areas, delivering good balls in the box, and they're asking questions of Fulham's defenders. The Fulham's defenders, they defended it quite well at that point, but there will be times when they won't be able to, and that's where the opportunities will come from Birmingham. But it's been a really
the referee could get messy out there as the ball's sliding around. Now Bella, he certainly had a brisk introduction to English football. Villalba, decent ball in. Oh, Jimenez was stretching. It will be a goal kick. Blues fans screaming for a corner and they won't get it.
Great ball in from Villalba. Bella cutting inside from the left-hand side, plays the ball out to Villalba, gets it out of his feet. Great little ball into the box, and Jimenez just couldn't quite get on the end of it. But the reaction from the Blues players is that they thought it was a corner.
And Bellingham will take the free kick instead.
That's a great ball.
Chips it in. Does he catch Fulham out here? Oh, it's still alive. They're appealing for hands. Montero's first touch is brilliant. Can he now set one up? Into the back post. Oh, saved out to the bar and headed wide.
Wow. So he first free kick that Bellingham comes on. Great little ball, great weight over the top, and a brilliant opportunity. A great header from Jukovic, hit the crossbar.
Now Johansson deliberately making sure he's within the 10 yards for a corner. Vucevic again using his body. Jimenez did well to get his body in front of Reed, and now a chance for Blues to again fashion opportunities all down this left-hand side right now. Bella's barely had a touch since Montero's come on. Šunjić wedging that to the far side, and Collan controlled it well. Now Bella fires it into the box. Good ball. It's gone all the way through for Montero here. Chance to put it back in, which he does, and the heads are in there, and it's headed away by Fulham after Jukovic got something on it.
Where it come from?
Roberts launches it up towards the edge of the box. Three players around Jukovic, and one of them's took a swipe at his face. And the ball's bouncing down the other end, and Mitrovic using his body well, and Kamara steals onto it. Real chance for Fulham, and they've hit the post. Well, Camp got a slice on that. Really good save. It'll have to go down as the header. One eye on the referee here, who blows his whistle. Full time called, and Fulham have inflicted a second home defeat of the season on Blues.